Now to a News Channel exclusive. As the Thomas Fire tore through Ventura and Santa Barbara counties in 2017, it became the largest wildfire in modern California history. Less than 3 years later, 6 new fires have already surpassed it. News Channel reporter Ryan Fish spoke with firefighters about how record-breaking flames are their new reality.
We had 8,500 firefighters battling the Thomas Fire, which was the largest amount of fire resources on a fire in California. But even that could not stop that fire. At the height of that fire, it was burning more than a football field a second as it marched to the west and up the coast.
In 2017, the Thomas Fire became the largest wildfire in modern California history.
A fire began in December in Santa Paula and burned homes in Montecito in 2 weeks. That's not normal.
But unfortunately, normal has only gotten worse. The Thomas Fire was surpassed 8 months later, and in less than 3 years, it's now just the 7th largest in state history. Of the 6 that are now bigger, 5 have started this year.
I'll be honest, I'm not really that surprised. This truly is normal now. It's not our new normal, it's normal. And I think it's just been proven over the last 5 years.
Fires have become bigger and more volatile as the state has gotten warmer and drier.
From the early 1970s all the way up to today, in general, temperatures have been warming on an annual basis across California. And 13 of the years since 2000 have been below normal precipitation. The very longer period, dry years, it creates a buildup of dead fuel. Now you have interspersed in that period very wet years. And then when you get these wet years, you get a big buildup of finer fuels, grasses, and smaller brush. The type of vegetation that can catch very quickly and can spread very quickly.
It's science, and you have to start to believe this and embrace this, that there are no climate deniers on the fire lines. They see it firsthand, the erratic behavior that these firestorms create.
I don't know that climate change is this long-term, what's causing it, what's affecting it. If this is just a cyclical change in the climate, regardless of that argument, it is occurring. It is affecting fire behavior.
And affecting how firefighters respond once the flames start spreading.
Well, we have multiple teams now, incident management teams that are having to manage a single fire because geographically it's so large you can't have one team. Our boxes are bigger, unfortunately, which encompasses more communities. We have to give up that land now, give up those canyons in order to get to here because we know it's moving faster than it did before.
With more people now in their path, fires have turned more deadly, making preparation and evacuation plans even more pivotal.
But just like these fires, the problem itself only seems to keep growing. More planned burns could eliminate vulnerable fuels each year, but many argue that too much land would have to burn in order to make a noticeable difference.
And we don't know when or if Mother Nature will help us out.
We would have to have, I would think, multiple years, say 6 out of the next 8 years that are maybe wetter than normal that really help to kind of get things back.
So we stay ready for relentless flames. It's weighing on all of us, especially those on the front lines.
Getting kind of tired of saying that every year that this is the biggest fire. It's very demoralizing to know that that record will fall again.
In Santa Barbara County, I'm News Channel reporter Ryan Fish.